Okay, doctor, let's go.
All right.
Let's consult.
I think we're ready.
All right.
I
You think you're ready for this new challenge you got ahead of you?
I don't know. This is the first time I've been doing this operation stuff.
Well, think back to what you've learned. You have been in school. You've had a great education. You have had practice.
I'm ready to cut them open.
Well,
I'm ready to cut.
I know you're ready to cut. However, there is an order to operations, and we can't just cut without thinking through life a little bit here. So think back to what you've learned, and what do we have to do prior to cutting?
School taught us how to do this.
Right.
Med school practice.
So we've got to go back and think about the order in which we operate.
Okay. So there's got to be a beginning. We got to start at the beginning, right?
Right.
Start at the start line. So we've got to start probably with getting everything ready.
Right.
We've got to get it ready, right?
Get all your utensils ready.
Our materials.
Right, your scalpel, your gloves, your mask, all of that stuff. So we get all of that ready, and it should be prepped and ready for us.
Okay.
So after that.
Might be nurses, right?
That's why. Okay, they're helpful.
Oh, so then, so we've got to then go and do probably wash up.
Right.
We've got to wash
Right,
first,
before you can cut anybody open, you've got to be clean yourself. So you got to wash, get your hands all scrubbed, and then after that.
Then we've got to, then we're ready to cut, right?
No, still have a couple things we have to do. We have to give them some anesthesia. We can't cut before
that's right.
that.
They don't want to feel.
There's a proper order of operations. We have to follow through.
Okay. So step by step, we got to take it in order.
Right.
So once we've given them the anesthesia, then we're ready to cut.
Right. So let's go and take a look at our first case, and let's get our order together, and then we'll start to operate. Let's go.
We gotta get our utensils,
Right.
our prep. Gotta prep. Okay.
Got everything we need here?
I
Are we
think
ready to go in for the first case?
I hope so.
Okay, let's think about what we
I'm
have
kinda
here.
nervous.
That's okay, you'll do great. Let's see what we've got here.
Okay.
Looking at our first case, oh my goodness, we've got one of these 3 squared plus 7 minus 5 times 3 plus parentheses negative 10 times negative 1
I've never seen this before.
No, where do you think we're going to start? What do you think about what you know?
That PEMDAS thing.
The order of operations.
The order of operations.
And
PEMDAS.
And what are we going to start with? We've got the
P,
letter P.
the parentheses.
Right, so look at your parentheses and what?
Found it.
Okay.
Negative 10 times negative 1. That's the parentheses one.
All right, so negative 10 times negative 1.
That gives us a negative times a negative is a positive, so positive 10.
That's correct. You're going to pause the video and answer question 1. All right, you have answered that positive 10. Now we're going to move on to the letter E, which is for?
Exponent.
Exponents.
Right?
Find us the exponent there.
This one.
Okay, 3 squared, which means?
3 squared is 3 times 3, which is 9. So we've got, that's the answer to that part.
So we're just going to plop that 9 down here and bring everything right down, and we're going to move on to MD. First, multiplication or division, whichever one.
And it's got that order, right? So we've got to go left to right. Left to right.
Right. So
okay.
What comes next?
This one.
5 times 3.
5 times 3. 5 times 3.
Okay, so we're going to solve that problem, and 5 times 3 is?
15.
15. We're just going to write that number down.
Okay.
Copy everything before and after. And now we're going to move on to add or subtract.
Addition or subtraction. I think left to right again, right?
Right.
So it's going to be this first one.
Right.
9 plus 7.
It doesn't matter which one was here. Add or subtract, that's what we're going to do first.
That's right.
And 9 plus 7 is?
16.
16, there we go. Once we get here, we're going to pause the video and you decide which is going to come next, the subtraction or the addition. All right, which comes first?
We're going left to right again.
Right.
So we're going to go 16 minus 15. 16 minus 15 is 1.
1, you've got it. So now we're at our final step, 1 plus 10, which is?
11.
11. Successful story.
Yes!
We saved him. All right, we're going to pause the video, answer question 3. All right, case 2.
Now we've got another case that we've got to work together,
This one
right?
we should have folks work along with us.
Yes,
Let's
work
together.
along together. And they should try this as we go.
Right.
You know.
And I'm going to let you talk it through.
Okay.
So here we go.
So we're going to do PEMDAS again.
Right.
The parentheses part. So we got 98 divided by parentheses 15 minus 8 parentheses times 2 cubed. We've got the parentheses 15 minus 8. What's that going to give us? 7. That's
so
right.
We're just going to solve that.
Okay.
And copy what's before. And
We've got to bring
after.
it all down, right?
Right.
That
we're
way.
going to bring it down.
Okay. So it creates like a funnel.
Right.
So we've got the E, the next part, which is our exponent. Okay, that's 2 to the third power.
Which means
2 times 2 times 2.
All right.
Which 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8. Okay, so we've got, bring it all down.
Bring it all down.
Create that cone, the funnel. 98 divided by 7 times 8. But we've got to remember that we work left to right. Left to right.
But this says multiply.
But it's still, we got to go left to right.
Perfect, whichever
Either
comes
one
first.
that comes first. So 98 divided by 7, what's that? 14.
14, got it.
14, and that's 14 times 8. Oh, 14 times 8.
We're going to pause the video, let you finish that one, and then there are 2 cases for you to solve on your own.
Good luck.